In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to pan and zoom in on images using video in Canva. We'll walk through a simple method that creates smooth movement on a still image. Perfect for the classic Ken Burns face style effect inside a video. Start by opening Canva and creating a new video project. Choose a video format that matches your final output, such as 1920 by 1080 for a standard landscape video. This gives you a proper video timeline and ensures your exported file will be crisp and the right shape for most platforms. Next, bring in your image. You can upload your own or pick one from the library. Place it on the canvas and make sure it either fills the frame or sits exactly where you want it. If you are aiming for a full frame look, drag the corners until it covers the entire canvas, keeping the subject centered or aligned the way you prefer. Cropping can help tidy edges, so here is no accidental border peeking through. Now duplicate the page so you have two versions of the same slide. At the bottom, open the page thumbnails if they aren't already visible. Right. Click your slide and choose Duplicate Page. This creates a starting frame and an ending frame for your movement. On the second page, select the image and make your change. To create a zoom in, grab a corner and scale the image up so it's larger than on the first page. To pan, keep the size the same but move the image to a new position within the frame. Try to keep the subject's path smooth and intentional small adjustments usually look more professional than big jumps. Maintaining aspect ratio with the corner handles helps avoid distortion. Between the two page thumbnails, hover until you see the plus icon and click Add Transition. Choose Match and Move. This transition analyzes the difference between page 1 and page 2 and automatically animates the motion, connecting them in a clean, fluid way. Click Edit Timing to control how long the movement lasts. A slower timing, like 2 to 4 seconds, often feels cinematic, while shorter timings are snappier. If you have more than 2 pages repeating this effect, apply the same transition timing between all pages for a consistent feel across your sequence. When you are happy, preview the video to confirm the motion is smooth and that your subject stays framed correctly throughout. Finally, export as an MP4 file so the animation plays back reliably everywhere. That's it. Thanks for watching.